We are going to be starting on Bind here on the attacking side for FUT.
All right. Harbor
have
wall
to figure out
across.
how they deal with that harbor comp. Already seeing
Nice wall.
some creative approaches to the wall, going through the teleporter, sectioning off sand, and back fountain too. But
Yeah, really cringe wall because it blocks all this.
more interested.
I'm curious if they left this tiny gap chat on purpose.
Holding showers, holding short.
Keep an eye on that gap
Nice
later.
to get a tag
Okay?
onto
This little alley
Bukashu as well.
in the harbor wall.
And a really, really slow approach here from FUT. They're just trying to see if there's any aggression. I mean, they have PTSD from the last time
Sheriff
they played
on attack
the Chinese
bind is
team here
weird
on this
because the
stage.
fights aren't that far.
And for good reason.
Just saw Ada Captain smoke towards Garden.
And the chokes
and
are very
dog that
tight
way,
here.
But they're not biting on any of this. There's nothing to suggest the rotation's going to be coming through. Yetuche with two
Well,
on the round
Sheriff
already.
worked out well there.
And the site should be
There's
open.
the kill
Nick playing
too.
back, trying to hold things down on his own, and he will fall, leaving TZH all on his own and still rotating back A.
The time, the clock ticked down. Oh, an early molly short here for Yetuche.
That's
Already
a
has
base
3 to his
reference
name.
for sure. Okay.
Luke almost went down there. Got down to 1 HP.
They fully lost contain.
Wait, they did the gap
Funny
again. No, there's pings. Oh, it's been sniffed out already.
Such a slow round. And Krax actually has a knife lineup from Market that lands into showers. Such a cool idea. I mean, he gets taken down to 1 HP as well.
They've got to be careful here.
Heal up, squad.
The other side.
Wait, he's...
They will have the Sky Dog to bait out that Brim Smoke, and Nick gets dropped down right away here. Here's the pinch.
Last player
Yeah, the pinch goes the way.
Damn.
Left foot. The gun
Okay.
difference was just too much. I think
That
if we're
was
going to try to
way
highlight a
easier than
couple
I
things that
thought.
were
TZH here, I mean, there's no need for anybody from DRG to rotate off.
right. I mean, there's so much space that TZH is, TZH is taking, as you're saying, that there's nothing to suggest that the cutting of noise has led to a rotation back B. So they're able to sit on this, but you're right, the shots are so crispy out from FUT.
30 seconds.
And so they
Oh,
brute force their
God,
way
the
out onto the
outlaw.
site. They get every
Bruh.
single kill, with the exception of TZH, and Ada Captain knows where he is. A flawless bonus conversion and disaster for DRG early. Also, the way they've set themselves
Hard
up
to
financially
say. Okay, no gap to show.
is really nice. You've got Mr. Fallen who's already gotten ahead of this harbor.
I would
wall
say we're
towards
missing
Mountain.
Sen.
Generally, it's paired with a flash.
We're
from
missing
Nick,
Navi. We're missing
choosing to
DRX.
be a little bit more selective.
I don't know if one of
how
those
he
teams are
invests it.
one of the like top
He
teams in
really
the
doesn't
world,
have
but it feels
time
like
to
they
go
could
around
be.
with it. Draw clear both. The swing
All
there,
time.
really nice from Bukashu.
Very
It
good
was an
timing.
awesome trap play, and that should be an upgrade, potentially. For
That's
Shun
why you
7
always want to have someone
with
lift
that
you.
nade boarded him off.
Destroyed.
That will cause Mr. Fallen to take space and take aggressive fights here with Yetuche. Both these players have been popping off so
True,
far
yeah.
in the first couple rounds.
Here's another one.
Nick down to 27 HP.
There's a lot of
because those
teams
tags
that-
and that aggressive space that you were just talking about.
What a shot.
It's another.
Commit to this split, but they have the
Oh,
flashes to do
committing.
so.
Here we go, double flash.
Is that flat? Oh, the second flash.
Beautiful, the
does,
double
yeah.
flash.
Nicely
Very well
done. I
done.
thought TZH was going to slip the net
Very
a little
well
bit there,
done.
not get tagged by the flashes, but
30
Man, they
seconds.
cannot get a kill on this B side.
all of that was avoided. Yetuche on the swing. Bukashu hits another crispy
All right.
shot.
I said something.
81 HP amongst the two remaining members.
Enemy remaining.
One will fall,
Last player standing.
leaving Shantum by himself. Another ridiculous sheriff shot. He's gonna have to use all of his RB utility if he wants to have a shot at this. Almost connects onto Mr. Fallen, but it's not enough.
Kind of
A
overheated on
good
the
recovery from FUT, who...
Concealing the op. They don't like it, man.
Yeah, but I think FUT have an understanding that if someone's breaking that Roomba so early on, there's got to be something behind it.
Yeah,
But Luke, this is so insane. He pushes through.
that is bold.
That Omen Smoke, and that will allow
I've
the
got your
rotations to
trail.
come in. But Yetuche, he's
Holy,
locking it
nice
down. He's
shot.
popping off. He's 6-1 so far. And CNET is pushing up close spawn.
And he's still healthy to get more.
Spike plant.
All huddled up in spawn. That's not where that TP was supposed to go.
All good.
Chai, looking like you.
Stays down in hell. The knife not going to tag anyone up in heaven now. Reposition up, facing into just
Definitely
one.
looking like you, chat. That's you guys for sure.
CZH took a little bit of damage, but it does not seem like
That's
DRG
a good
are
cosplay.
interested
They have a
in
lot of
letting
good
this
cosplays at this
retake
event.
it all. They just want to try to save the
Giant
weapons.
cosplay
mainly
right there.
Luke's op.
But
4 ults on the side of the defense. 1 rifle in the hands of TZH.
Here.
don't you do it. Don't you do it, Sean. Sean
Around like
7.
this, it got a little messy. Ultimately FUT won, but it was far from clean.
The 2-1-2 default. Proving to work wonders for FUT.
Okay. They're
On
finally.
gun rounds.
They're putting a lot of pressure over here
For
with the
sure.
smoke.
On eco rounds, not so much. There's that dagger into shower from Market. And now FUT are just
Dog
gonna
gonna
cut noise,
re-clear.
wait for a
Does it go
re-clear.
through TP?
On the opposite side of the
No.
map, though, Nick
Okay.
did use Skydog to clear out all of Long B.
And Luke's filling the space in short.
Good timing if he continues.
It's interesting here with the Viper changes. Yetuj putting his orb right outside of Showers. He can't reposition it anymore. So they really need to try to hang on to Showers control if they want to commit A.
That's
They're able
all.
to deal with the flank that's coming around. Have to take a step back. They've got the spike. And now Captain has ult. And there he goes. Back B.
Oh, he's gonna stick up
30
plan.
seconds left.
And that's the power of the Omen on Bind.
Smoke for the cutoff. Very
I mean,
smart.
it's pretty unconventional.
It's very unconventional. I would agree, yeah.
Oh, that's a good Brimall. It'll delay the bomb plant and allow a flood potentially, but they don't have the guns to support this hit.
Wow. And then, dude, they just
I mean, they've
wasted
invested.
Brimall. Great KO ult.
Ults that we didn't think they would. They've really got to convert here.
That was such a good KO ult.
Res
Holy
to bring him back
fuck.
up.
He just immediately reses.
Jet2J's on the flank. He's trying to creep up elbow. Nick waiting on the other side. He had
Oh,
such little
well played
health.
around by FUT.
No real way to convert. No real way to pull that off. And Bukashi's not able to hold it much longer either. Box as soon as the
What we
trip goes
will
off.
like.
But a little bit of success found. Numbers away of the defense for the first time all map.
Still no assist. It's still in play.
Mr. Fallen quietly creeping up into hookah. There's a lot of presence.
Sky
there.
elbow.
Make it worse.
It's
Yeah.
definitely
7
in
on the
play.
rotate. Luke with Hop is going to be on the flank.
Still no assist. That's all that
shot.
matters.
Very nicely
Oh,
done.
fuck, this guy's gonna get the
No
kill.
idea where the other
Yeah!
member is.
We got it. Not the
Everybody's
player.
got ult.
Get out of here,
Stop,
dad
though.
jokes.
And they should understand that Krax has been playing this
All
market
right,
area
one way to get
based
long
off of the
control.
round and the
Knife.
anti-ecos.
That's not breakable thrown.
That shot
I like
will miss,
that.
though, and that's why you see Yetuj take this time.
I like
Yeah,
the
aggressively
combo
in
of
shot.
doing
He
that.
also had
Right?
the knife.
Play the
Okay,
info game.
I got distracted, but what I was gonna say last round is I like the approach that they're doing with the KO knife and the one-way smoke, because they could do that same thing in reverse with the one-way smoke and KO knife here. And just having that
They have
presence
both
on the
players in
extremities
shower.
is really
So
good.
they have all the info in the world now.
This is good map.
And then because of that, they're flashing all the way into it, and they're pushing into the space as well. TZH does well to stay alive and to drop one. Manages to find a second.
They can give a lot of looks.
Feels like a round they shouldn't be losing. Yetuj with Showers control has to take a step back with a nade in his face, and now the Seeker's making things
Seekers.
worse. The number's low.
Oh my god.
TZH with 7, Yetuj on the swing.
I got it.
He will punish, but the spike is out of reach.
I'm not sure if he heard that dog at all, but
30 seconds left.
if he did, he probably would have taken a quicker timing there. Regardless, DRG know where he's at. They should have him dead to rights here. I wonder if he's going to go for a TP play.
Grab the spike and then try to get out, maybe.
Yeah.
The time is short, though. He's got 15 seconds. I don't know that really is time to do this, but he's going to try.
Oh.
Tapped on the way out. Does DRG get their second? We'll see if the investment of the pit there proves to be a
So
factor.
some kind of lineup.
Just a couple of rounds away
Where's
from
that going?
halftime, and hey, a 10-2
U-Haul?
sounds real different from an 8-4.
Wow, it gets outside of U-Haul. Holy fuck, so you get true
funny stuff
info
happening
on
right
someone
now.
in
The
this
server
spot,
from Attic
chat.
Captain, he just
That's
jumped off that
insane,
default
actually.
box, took
And
the
then
TP.
ulted Heaven,
Yep.
and he stuck it. TZH knows, he spotted him, the cape gives him away.
They had some kind of read where if that
Good
knife
delay
hit, they knew that
with
someone
that
would be able.
Brimall. That'll allow Bukashu to rotate into the site. 4 players for DRG, geared and ready here.
We've gotten silly, haven't we?
Yeah, the judge is so strong in that U-Haul position.
But FUT now down numbers. Mr. Fallen weak. Gunner. And TZH is, he's dialed in.
He's so good. A lot of success from DRG stems off of his back. I mean, he's kind of like a hard carry almost.
Still alive here. Still with an
That was a
opportunity to
really cool
secure the
knife
round.
idea, by
30
the way.
seconds left.
If he is the hard carry, they're going to have to solve him. And that CNET does. Both 43 HP. You're
Wait,
still down in
kind of
numbers,
winnable,
really good
maybe?
play. And you've got Nick who's on a
In
flank.
some weird world where he paint shell shower and has
Ball's
this guy
close,
guard
man.
him.
Time is short. They're going to have to find some space and do so
Paint shell
quickly.
shower, guard. Oh.
Paranoia, though, setting in as they have no idea where the opposition is. They invest the Harbor ult. Luke gets 3. Last two with the judge
What?
in the round for DRG.
Mr. Fallen with that Cypher cam.
Okay, they got the guy spotting. They're gonna cut distance.
Maybe try to re-clear the area.
Jesus
He
Christ.
TP's in, but the ult used on the other side, not gonna connect.
30 seconds
But they
left.
know he's there. The satchel, the nade, everything to keep him
Oh
at bay.
wow.
Meanwhile, Captain tries.
I can't
getting delivered
believe
by
all these
Cypher.
DRG players are alive.
He's got him in 2-4.
All right, they got 4. This is doable.
1v4. Now 1v2.
Wait.
Xian 7, 10 HP.
Seekers in 1.
He just doesn't really have the time to do this.
That
Checking
bomb's so
every
far.
single corner.
God, yes, Seekers.
That's another
He's
one that
over. Oh,
falls.
no time though.
They've got crossfire on him though. You have no idea that Nick was playing in pipes.
I don't like that
Attention
mindset
turned
though.
toward showers, and sure enough, that's where things start
Ooh,
off. A
double
great
headshot.
opener by Xian 7. Just
Great job.
collided his way to 2.
Yeah, that was a great job from the Harbor there. Yedeje, let's see if he tries to
got the cove.
do anything funny here.
There was no cove. I thought he was playing behind the cove.
Down A.
What code?
Fortunately, Luke was there to stabilize things, slow him down, scoop up the spike.
Trip on the flank.
There he is. Meanwhile, TZH, who's been
on.
so good these last couple of rounds. You're right. Pinged him out on the minimap. They know where he is. The nade is there. He's got to throw it in reverse, and it's right into TZH's lap. The pistol goes the way of DRG, and it's desperately needed.
Yeah. Weird approach from FUT to take
even
the
score out.
swings.
Again.
I mean, I mentioned a lack of
Yeah, we
util,
missed that.
so
Must have been Prius, huh?
the one thing you really don't want to do is give this style of
Nice.
fight. That said, the other way to look at that thing that I just said is, yeah, they don't have a lot of util. So if we were to peak this line like that as 2 and get the line, that's massive. That means that they would have to push us off the line with util that they don't even have. So
Luke is
I could
warming
see why
up,
they went
man.
for it. It's a high risk, but also
Meanwhile,
very
Vikash
high
getting
reward
A little overwhelmed
against
here.
this
A
comp.
lot of info gathered there, and that's why you see the speed up onto the B site.
Even
Also
with
to
the
potentially
drip,
break it.
Vikashu's got to be careful.
Yeah, all he has to do is live here, get some kills. This works.
Fuck.
One enemy
He
remaining.
lived.
Oh, TZH is so good.
I
Well,
thought he was going to survive
maybe.
that. I really did. Vukashu called that there was a lot of pressure coming in on the opposite side of the map.
All right.
They fill it.
For that sky dot
Make
from
them
Mr.
kind of
Fallen,
scared to hold
and that's why
hookah.
you're going to see them
They sniffed
rotating
it
out,
out.
pushing through hookah.
Good mid round.
But it's up to Cracks in U-Haul and Yedeje in Showers.
Very good
to
round
hold
right
it
now
down.
for
He's
FUT.
just giving up
They're in
the
such a
space.
good spot.
Repositioning backside. Has a flash and a knife to play around, but he just got tagged up so badly. Meanwhile, DRG
Oh.
continue to push forward. The flash on the other side of the wall, and DRG
Oh,
very well may
fuck.
convert this bonus.
They might get this now.
3 rifles still stand. Atta Captain on the flank.
Spike planted.
Is anyone watching it? Cracks falls.
Player
It's
Holy
all on
fuck,
to
they
Atta
got
Captain
it.
now.
This might be one of the best rounds I've seen DRG play in this entire tournament so far. They were on top of the macro. They're hitting their shots.
This was
and they're
actually
using
the best
Harbor
round they
to
played
its
all
full
game.
effect online, and they're
Oh,
one
a
off
short
the range
push.
rocket. So
Quad here.
A trap
Some
play.
kind of weird flash
Almost
lineup.
catching Vukashu.
Fake TP. That's a
They
brim
wisely
smoke,
turn around.
right? Attack
that
brim
was a
smoke.
perfectly timed Omen smoke from Atta Captain. But
CNET has
Yedeje is
opted
so
to
ahead
play
of them.
here this round because
walking
the
down
Harbor ult might
Hookah
miss
right
it.
now, and
Let's look at where
have
the little fucking circle is
4v5 on the actual
and
site
how it
in here.
moves.
Yeah, they
Because
just
I'm
knifed
pretty
Octagon to
sure
confirm.
it's not going to hit him.
So they're able to stack up.
And
here.
his goal is
Imagine
to
Xian
draw
7's
some
gonna have to use his
attention.
ult.
100%.
There it is, right on cue, including
on,
Satchel
Cena.
forward. Luke getting the
That was
best
a
of
good
Mr.
ult.
Fallen. Nicely done from the duelist.
That's showstopper now.
Triggered right on time. Oh, they pass right by each other,
Oh,
but he
well
sees
played.
him. The wisps from the Reckoning give him away. Cena and Atta Captain, the last 2 that stand.
Sean 7 killed Yedeje on the flank, and now he's already in shower. He knifed out.
Such a big
I don't
round.
think FUT are going to be aware of this Harbor.
The timing could be disastrous. It's so tricky to deal with, but they've gotten it down to 2.
2-on-2.
Cena spotting another. But again, this. Oh, that was the win condition.
It was.
Now position given away. Smoke on the side. He's gotten it down to 1. Cena has
Popped
op-
ult. He popped ult,
Excuse me,
didn't
has
shoot
ult.
it.
Unbelievable. Played it perfectly.
Oh,
It's
this
really
is not good, chat. They're going to
Putting
have
a
this
blunder
cutoff
towards
line.
DRG.
And this is really nice. They've taken
Oh, this is
showers.
not
They're pushing
good.
into spawn. Vukashu's going to be the one to take contact
Oh,
on the
God.
other. Remember, those fights had been going the way
Wow,
of the
that
Cypher.
should've gone.
Almost punishes him here. It's only
Best
one
case,
for
this
one
is
the
the
other
best
way.
case scenario. Cypher could ult that body.
The ult TP back to reinforce the defenses of the
I
site.
know
Oh,
Luke finally falls,
Spike planted.
but Vukashu Getting plenty of info with that ult.
We use code not to
On the
plant.
flank, they know where he is. The trip catches him. The ult catches him.
Oh.
Nowhere to go.
And Sean7 just slipped the net as well.
Whoa, yeah.
It's the second time now.
This is a play.
Can he punish? Yes, he can.
There it is.
Cracks falls. 3v2 the way of the attack and tap onto the defuse.
No way,
Not again.
bro. They're
TZH
throwing.
has to win it
What?
alone and he can't.
What a kill! We got the early cam
Deep
long,
omen flash.
and yeah, like
Deep omen smoke,
Bebe
rather.
said,
We'll
we've got
deny
the
any info
Seekers
from Vuka
popping out of
Shoes,
hookah.
Cypher camera. But this split, it could be fruitful.
Oh,
That's a great ult.
bro,
It's
they
really
couldn't even get
nice.
it.
Nick
Wow, the
There's
ult
really
was
nowhere for them to
so
go, but They're
good.
trying to brute force their way in.
Can't use that.
Gosh, she's so weak though. Shion7 is as well. They're not healthy, man. Oh,
Oh,
but they're gonna pull it off.
fuck.
Seeing it with the up.
2-1-2. Bad flash.
Changing less precise weaponry, but more effective, more aggressive.
One enemy remaining.
Shion7, 6 HP.
Shit.
Trying to tuck in the cove. Will fall.
These guys can't hold a sight, chat.
DRG.
DRG like have
as much as
some moments, but man,
Things
they're
have gotten
like
a little silly. I think one of the things we do need to point out is FUT have
they're just
slowed
not
things
drilled
down. They've
enough, you know. Like
stabilized. It seemed like
they don't
DRG
have
were
enough
making an effort to
layers
come
in their
back and win
gameplay. They
6
have the
in a row.
skill.
Key of the game of this defensive side so far.
So they get hookah control. Cypher's
DRG
solo
push
lurking over
it
here.
be
The
longer,
cam was
push it
broke.
hookah.
Cena
Cena
takes
does
this
this.
super aggro line. Big fight.
Taking spam.
Oh,
Okay.
nice kill.
Again, they can shoot, man. That's never in question.
Shoot.
Nice timing on Mr.
I had a
Fallon,
captain has had
trying
some
to back him up,
terrible
but
TPs.
DRG are a step ahead of it.
Fucking
The
terrible.
captain's omen teleport is just not working. This
He's
time.
had one here, one from here to here that
teleported over.
missed, one from here to here that
Nine
missed.
tagging 3.
He had another one where he ended up in the
They know
open
exactly where
somewhere.
everyone is.
He has a flash.
I don't even remember.
This is where. Oh. Problem is, he was really kind of fighting on his own.
He's
He was
had
on
some
island, yet the
fucking
Dre was
weird
nowhere near
TPs.
it. Oh, he
Save
hears
this off
them.
into the future rounds.
He hears them.
Oh.
And he puts it back.
All right, definitely an A hit coming in.
Again, the beginning
We're
of this
likely
map
going to
was
get the
so
harbor wall
disastrous.
that cuts like
They have to play
across.
perfect Valorant just to get
Probably
to
going to
OT.
go up right there.
From
So
this point
he'll
forward.
start it like right here.
There's
There
that
it is.
harbor ult.
The first one used.
He needs to throw the knife.
They know where Cracks is. I really like that from Luke. A nade on the other side, from one side of Spam on the
I
other.
guess
try
he's
to corner him.
just in case this kill happens.
But Cracks
just maneuver.
manages to dance around everything and almost gets away with it.
2 spam kills this round.
Wow.
So you don't need to see him.
And all DRG need to do now is play a disciplined post-plant. And that's why you see TZH all the way in the back, holding the only gap that's possible. And he will have a
Bro, I feel like
volley lineup
DRG
as
should
well
have won
if
the
anybody
map.
taps the bomb.
Twitter can
hindsight.
nerf this. They don't really have the money to, but they commit.
Good timing from Luke. He's got 21 kills now. When did that happen?
Yeah, when did that happen? They're really coming
So
back
DRG
into
will get
this.
to 9,
This is like
potentially 10.
actually becoming a
Barring
potential
50
comeback.
wins from FUT.
And get info on the other side. And not have to worry about your back when you're, you know, in the pack mentality. Kind of like how FUT had to always have somebody steady on that angle.
Oh, they're really
Oh,
far up.
no.
They don't really have a
Okay.
choice to play it otherwise. All up close and personal.
One
And
enemy
the lack of guns on the side of
Oh.
FUT are just
I thought he was
not
gonna
what
get
they
that
need
one
here.
tap.
Stone, you can leave unturned, right? You gotta invest. You can't afford to risk anything. Forget about playing for the next.
Oh, but they're making more noise.
Seeker used by Mr. Fallen will confirm where everyone is. It was a little early
Off the backboard.
Doug, what was
and
that?
a little low. Yeah. We'll talk about that one later. DRG. Stimmy online, trying to fast rotate A. No other ult to speak of for the defense.
30 seconds
The
left.
spam through behind the wall, not connecting yet. They've sectioned it off again, using the harbor util.
Bomb is gonna go down.
Spike
This is
planted.
really good for DRG.
A 5v5, the paranoias, both flashes out. Luke taking a lot of damage, down to 40 HP.
Doable.
Nick isn't much better off.
Oh no, yeah.
Shion
Yeah.
7 as well, they're all in tatters, but what they do have is the element of
Oh.
surprise. Yeah, DJ gets 2, but the trade there. Number still the way of the defense. Is CNET is looking to put him away himself.
Great nade.
Time is short. Bukashu can be the hero.
Got him.
He got it to half. He should get the defuse.
Oh.
1.81. Foot take bind.
Oh,
Poetic
dude.
fashion.
Lean into this A hit, and that's why he was rotating over, but deciding
Wait,
that they
Ada
want to
Captain
do
has
it
already
in
used both
numbers
smokes.
and in bunches.
They must have taken A main very
When that
aggressively.
Omen
Yeah,
smoke
chat.
comes up back around catwalk,
Good
like,
use
there's
of
a molly
left.
here, like,
So whatever I missed
put our
is
prep
nice.
for this all the
Also,
way.
cool dart in the mid round like that, but it doesn't clear this.
Deep knife, I believe that tagged onto CNED. That thing's hard to hit.
Wait a second.
It can be hard to hit sometimes.
Wait a second.
Depositing Luke here in top
Yeah,
mid.
they're-
He's gonna hear the rotation and fall on his one shot.
They're playing the map very
Nice.
nicely.
And now they come back. This is really clean.
CNED has not moved this entire time.
Luke is too far ahead of his teammates though.
Now
They're gonna
dashing
lose.
away.
Baby's
Repositioning
too
with 13
excited.
seconds left. The spike is just
Oh,
barely getting
no.
back. Axel is Molly, but he picks the wrong side.
Oh,
They're gonna be
no.
coming down steps.
The
CNED
lurk.
with the tap onto the first. Now the
No.
spike hits the ground.
Baby Bay, why have
So
you
to
done
CNED,
the
round
dragons like
is
this?
done.
It was a really good round initially from DRG. Good ideas, but they let the clock run down too low. And then
Jesus Christ.
CNED
Chill,
close.
CNED.
There's the first to fall,
Oh.
not connecting shots onto the second, but Krax is there to save the day. Even with the flashes in their face, TZH, the
Dude,
last one
that's so
standing,
crazy.
and he won't be around for long.
doesn't matter though, because this will be a full A hit from DRG.
I mean, the paranoia is supposed to
Again,
push
Luke
someone
ahead of the
out
squad,
into
But
CNED.
this time with a little bit more safety.
Happened to
Door's
blind
not
that.
closed though.
No. And as soon as there's a tap, you imagine.
The spam will come through.
I expect the Yetujay to try and take the fight. The door goes down and so
No.
Shield 7. Yetujay on the trade though, not able to put up
Wait.
much more of a fight. Luke slowing things down to 55 HP, and CNED's there to surprise him, punish him, drop him. They're still healthy though on the side of DRG. There's still a chance
What
of
is
this.
this
2v2 as
post?
Krax falls. Trying to
Where's the
reposition down
util?
into hell. They're going to have to play on the other side of the smoke. The Molly's going to buy a little bit of time. They have a flash as well. There's no other utility on the side of the attack.
The
CNED
oddest
on
post
the
man I've
prowl.
ever
They
seen.
both are trying to get up ahead of the smoke and get the kills. And they are going to
Bruh.
succeed. Another bonus the way of
On
FUT.
the deep B
Okay,
line.
that's the flash in the window again.
KO flash. This is basically a one-way flash. It should not be hitting
Oh.
CNED at all.
TP blind.
Does hit the cam though.
TP's
He
across.
punishes
Oh,
Mr.
that's a
Fallen.
play. He's out. It's a kill in the jet.
Nice to get away with that.
What a play.
Out captain to count behind them.
Oh my god.
Takes care of Luke. The spike is sitting across the middle of the map.
I want to see Ada Captain.
Just as quickly as the
Why
round
did it take
starts,
him
it's
so long to
down
get the kill?
1v2.
It's only been like 25 seconds. And there's kills everywhere.
He's dead.
Wow. I was so fixated on B main, I didn't even realize.
I think we're ending
You're
A
into
here.
An operator. So if you don't have the utility to push him out, you're gonna die.
Pop flash clear market.
Luke with Blaze
Some
online,
presence
trying to
here.
find an opening.
Presence here. We're trying to draw this rotate,
Backside, but
and we
short
are
is
not
the
buying
backside,
it.
Giving all of mid control.
We are not fucking buying this shit. Not even for a second.
This is
And those are the knives.
but they're all here.
He canceled that ult. He's gonna
Lukashi's
work
rifle
A.
will hit the ground. Yetujay still playing backside. The swing
Wait,
almost gets the best
CNED's
of Shield
like-
7, but no. And they commit to the plan.
What the fuck is
Knife should be
going
back out
on?
here very soon, but it's not going to matter. He's upgraded a weapon.
He's
He's
blinding
got a
that.
rifle, but he's been spotted. He's been tagged. He's been paranoid. He's been spammed, but somehow survives. Time is short.
Ah,
Great shot from CNED.
ah,
Does
no.
it again.
Foot do it again.
DRG
Lurker
trampling over
dead.
They've got a little bit of
Four
phantom
here.
utility, but that will go down as the ult goes off. Attica
Oh,
spam to the
got
smoke
him.
will connect, but FUT trying to hold the line.
Like not
Numbers
using.
advantage and
Imagine not using the KO as bait when he's using null command, and you just pick up the down body. Like imagine. This is like what I'm talking about. They're in a 2-on-3 right now. This round they literally could have won if they did what I'm saying. You know, but that mistake is a huge fucking mistake actually. And they'll lose this round because of that mistake versus winning this round because of that mistake. Like unlucky.
he might catch another ult, but he's been caught.
Standing.
Fully
It's-
sold out on that play.
it's
Leaving
so,
TZH should be the hero on his own. A 1v2.
Like heartbreaking. He'd
Both
still win
members
it,
weak.
but
Waiting,
fuck.
daring for the swing. The first
Nice
will
peek.
fall. 5 bullets left.
he's
Yetujay
like thinking about the
got it to
one
half.
way.
The Molly will buy a little bit of time. There he is on
Nice
the swing.
swing. That's a really good
TZH, the
swing.
hero again.
Holy
The Red
fuck.
Bull clutch for DRG. Knife traded.
But they don't have the
one way. He's
experience.
gonna draw out the paranoia and the dart.
Okay, let's see the rotate.
Gives the space back up.
They got a free
The smoke
sight.
goes up high.
Hunter's free.
3A site.
Coming spawn. Watch the
Mr. Fallen
plan.
will be rotating
It's
in
too late.
Has
with
his
that
ult.
Hunter's
Wait, he
Fury.
thinks the Hunter's Fury is coming, but
There
oh.
it is, right on cue, tagged. Oh,
Oh my God, he got the
in a
jet.
position like that. He gets a kill on him, but Nick commits to the plant. Meanwhile,
Alright,
TCH, the
I
hero
needs
from the previous
everything.
round,
Does it
on
clear
the flank,
right?
but it's covered.
Look at how they
Zenit has to mind his footing.
Oh,
Still lands a shot on the
bruh.
Jet2J.
Oh my God, Nick.
DRG should not have been able
Holy
to get away
shit,
with
that
that.
was insane.
And the numbers advantage, one more, the flash through. Whoa, my gosh, a second falls. 5 HP though.
There's no way
Mr.
there's
Fallen,
this.
he's got an Odin up in heaven.
Standing ahead.
Switching to the rifle, going aggressive, having to get the defuse, the shock. Just a little bit off the mark, but he's surrounded. He's cornered in, he's got nowhere to go. Tagged by the knife. Almost landing shot on the loop.
Spotted two in
The tiniest
mid.
of windows.
It's a good decision to make this movement right away when
Cypher
CNED
trip.
saw Jet Sova, but he's reading it well.
Towards this A hit.
The
There are
knife
3
will
members
tell
of
them
FUT
that this
here,
is
primed
happening.
and ready, though.
Fourth coming.
All they have is sheriffs.
And see, he even took the ground and shot
Yeah,
to even
that's
slow it down more.
CNED landing a shot onto the first, but swings
4v4.
back in and connects on
Great
the
block.
loop. Cracks his
Whoa.
guy 3!
What?
How in the world does he get away with
That was nuts. That was
a round
fucking
that was
cold.
supposed to go the way of DRG, but a MasterCard thrifty for FUT.
DRG and going into 4-player
got down kinda
stacks.
low.
With that, yeah.
Name a more
Little bit of
iconic
damage, 32
duo.
HP.
Oh wait.
And the exec being Paranoia is in
Actually,
that
FUT didn't
through
rotate
loop,
very well here.
finding some comfort
Good flash.
in it, but they're still alive here.
Oh.
They still
Oh
haven't been cleared.
no.
Oh, cracks.
They're gonna do it again. A
Good rest
3v2.
timing.
The op has
33.
arrived, but Vukashu's holding the line. Ada Captain goes up a bit too far. Now the door down. Too many targets to deal with, but he's finding them all. They connect.
Why did Baby go, huh?
Fortunately, DRG had numbers at the end there because that got really messy.
Last round.
Baby goes, huh? What?
All in heroics, really, from everyone, but the defensive side will be a different beast.
The
I think
inside
FUT's gonna have
market.
to solve how they deal with the Cypher setups. It's not something that you commonly play against.
And the way that Vukashu plays it is really unconventional as well.
Yep.
Like, look at these trips. A deep trip into B main.
And they smoke
rarely see
there. They put a lot of pressure. And then they put a
Especially with that
turret
peek
in
ahead.
mid. That's a dope opening, chat. Look at that.
As that all was happening.
Oh, it actually went off. I thought they were going to break
Paranoia
it.
out for FUT, and now they're going to have to go mid to B.
That's a
they
rotation
got-
out for
they
DRG.
got the
They're
read
trying to
there.
run
30
back A.
seconds left.
And honestly, the benefit is that Vukashu heard the rotates. He heard
And he
them
smoke
running through,
spawn?
so he's
Yeah,
able
they
to
got
get it
a
back
smoke
quickly
spawn
enough.
too.
But is it going to be in
Oh
time?
no, that guy's in a main.
Sectioned off by the smoke. Forced to watch. All coming in through spawn. Luke just got decapitated, but of course it's
Oh,
traded. Mr.
what
Fallen
a
keeping it
shot
up
by
on his
Mr.
own.
Fallen.
Vukashu with attention divided knows there's at least one behind him, has to
not
deal
the
with him.
read.
Time is short.
NT.
And the nuisance that is
A5.
Jet2J has just won them the round just by his existing, just by his positioning. Very nicely done.
One enemy
Top
remaining.
watch thing.
Sometimes you don't need to do much, Doug. Because he basically
Here's
full
the
streamed
good cam that we
previous
keep
round.
seeing that's like high on this wall. It sees into market for feet. I think he even pinged it actually. He pinged right where my arrow
An
goes.
early drone
Also
mid
can
from
get main,
tiles
obviously.
And a walk-up cat.
Deep trip for the exec.
They're not being quiet about it, man. They're trampling forward.
Yep.
This is an A hit.
Ada Captain gets bested A main.
They have Nick stuck right now.
Damn.
Cracks with the KO molly.
Oh, seen it. Dashing forward. Taking the fight on
Ah,
his own.
Luke needed that.
Finding Luke. Fortunately for DRG, though, TZH is
Ah.
alive.
Enemy remaining.
Massive
Mr.
hole.
Fallen has to win this 1v2. He's got to try to get the spike, and he's spotted.
Massive
As he
hole.
tries to get away, will fall. Sure.
You should run.
Blades over the top, though. Luke trying to
Oh,
get some
oh, oh.
high ground. Does connect on the blades.
Let's go. I love that
Now
play.
dashing back. He got in. He got his kill, and he gets out.
I thought
Nicely
CNED
done.
had potential last half for it.
Oh, he's hunting for more. He's wrapping around. Ada Captain's dead.
Oh my god, he's everywhere.
Understanding where the pressure's coming from, they have to turn their attention forward. But they've inserted their
Flash
couple
play,
members
KO
mid.
flash right here.
From FUT, and they heard this cat drop.
Oh my god.
Almost gets both. Only one
close.
found.
Get this kill, KO flash
Can
comes
FUT
in.
succeed here.
Cracks is still alive. Anything's
Oh,
possible.
big kill.
A 1v2.
Like, the KO flash was there too. It was
Taking
gonna
a little bit of
happen.
damage.
He was gonna get the trade.
Now they know where he is. That's the only flash he's got to his name. Knife won't matter. Util empty, the second flash through. Walls closing in, he can fear the footsteps, and he will fall.
For CNET to maybe do some anime battle things here. Over the top of Vote. Oh, as I say that, Bukashu has his teammates back.
Over the top. That was the punish. A flash in his face, has to dash, has to try to stay alive.
All the meanwhile, that trip is still alive.
It was a cool idea to get the KO ult out at the beginning, but they just run
Great
into a brick
hold.
wall after that. And the brick wall's name's Bukashu. What a hold.
Great hold.
We are
Jesus
tied.
Christ.
Calls for the smoke and just destroys
Oh
Luke.
my God.
Phil,
That
such a
was
nice shot.
fucking
if they hit the timing right here,
insane.
they can commit onto this B. Shion 7's by himself.
Spike is still by A though.
Dart just hit in main. The flash out through. Nick holding
it's
the
broken.
line, holding the space and trying
right,
to just
seen
take
it.
the fight.
That was
seconds
Gares
left.
still playing backside by himself. Now surrounded by the utility, by the members of FUT that are knocking on his door.
Here.
Bukashu and TZH so far away from the play
Spike planted.
and so heavily outnumbered. CNET cannot. As soon as the smoke goes down,
DRG have a
yeah,
buy.
they had to clear him.
They got good.
Weapon.
Oh, great
Whoa,
shot.
the snap again
Holy
onto CNET.
fuck.
It's
That's an
just
amazing
disgusting.
shot.
Blow for blow. It was Cena that took his head clean
Mr.
off
Fallen
last
still
round.
has drone ult.
He wanted revenge.
He will be droning
Shion 7
this.
taking a little bit of damage there. Has his ult online.
We're gonna have a cat split.
DRG slow things down.
Luke repositioned so fast with the operator. You saw FUT put a bottom mid smoke, but he's already
Sorry.
ahead of this.
Omen's gonna smoke that.
Oh,
Jet will have the line
as I
heaven,
say that, he
and there's
gives on
nothing to
Gordon.
push the Jet off.
Because of the drone that was coming out from main.
yeah.
Out of Captain's TP forward already, but he falls. I don't know
Yeah,
that they're going to
there's
find
no
access
way.
into the site, man. I don't know that they're going to be able to brute force their way through. They're trying to peek out one by one through the smokes, and it's a flawless round for DRG. I think the anchoring efforts from DRG. If they go
Walking.
into this, it's at all the Cypher utility. And they've got Shion 7 and Bukashu here close by. First ult use, CNET dashing forward, trying to find some
Shit,
space
3
as
in
well as
sight.
his feet.
4 in sight.
Luke
Oh
not
my
able to land
God.
the shot. The
3 in
third
sight.
round of
2
the
in
fight
sight.
goes the way
Wait,
of CNET.
they're still all
They're
3
starting to
sight.
surround
Oh
them, a
my
deep
God,
armbot,
dude.
And
Why
they're
did-
going to pivot back, you're right. They baited DRG into fully
30
committing B.
seconds left.
That's a beautiful call.
Last player standing.
Jeez.
Insignificant.
Bro, they
Again, the
faked a
money's
comeback on
not
us.
great on the side
They
of FUT.
fucking did it, didn't
They
they?
lose 2 rifles there. They're to call Nick already peppered. And he's been sectioned off. The one benefit is there's a little bit of
Dart
help
coming
here.
in from B.
TZH
Dart
can
coming
stay
in,
alive,
Dart
but now
coming in.
position given away. The paranoia comes out. Luke has to tuck. Out of Captain falls. They've held the line. 3 of them
Great
fall. The spike in no man's land. Unless Cena can do something about it, and he cannot.
Holy
We've
fuck,
gone
they
the
did it.
distance, and we're going a little bit more.
They broke it, surely. FUT would have rotated off.
Cena smoked off with the flash in his face. Connects
Too
onto Luke
early.
anyway.
Bad
A
timing.
shattering of the glass and safe
Good
passage found.
blind. Dart too
30
early,
seconds
but
left.
Seen
gets
it on the
CNET set
reposition.
up.
Still has that glass cannon in hand.
Ooh, good entry.
But Shion 7 getting up close. Mr. Fallen on the counter.
3 on 2, winnable. 3 on 2 is so
Still with a
winnable.
little bit of bite to it. Although outnumbered. 10 seconds left. Now committing to the spike plant.
10 seconds
Bukashu
Oh my God.
trying to play aggressively. on
Think
the
of the
other
most
side of
risky
the
play we
smoke,
could do in the
facing
2 on
into it by
3.
himself,
All right, do
recklessly
something
pushing
more
forward.
risky than that.
The Hyla waiting on the other side as it dissipates. Jumps and he falls. Now it's on to TZH to win this 1v3 as the spike has been planted. He's got time on his side, but he's all on his own.
bro.
And he will fall.
That's the Senti gone.
Yep.
It's a big pick, but it doesn't really mean much for this
Does he
team.
get value out of this position? He's
Oh.
got the paranoia in hand. Out of Captain looking over his
Off
shoulder,
of contact heaven.
making sure his duelist doesn't get popped.
Okay, this is fire.
There's not enough of a
Fucking
queue to draw
ooh.
it out, so they silently leave. Rotate. They're going to try to split out onto B, and yeah, they're going to have his numbers advantage here, but Luke still has his
Oh,
op.
that cam has such early info.
And he's holding the line. Can they get past this? He's ahead of smoke spots. If he
Oh
cannot
my
connect.
god. Oh, please
And
don't
now
die.
through
Please,
with
I'm
the
begging
shorty
you
in
not to
hand.
die.
They decide to ignore him for now, but you gotta be
Oh
careful.
my
It's right
god,
on
of
your
course
shoulder.
you did that, dude. Why did
The defense will have to hold the line here as best
3 on
as they
3.
can.
They have us
3
right where
apiece
they want us.
potentially
3 on
for
3.
tournament life. The spam not connecting. 10 HP. He will fall. TZH has been a hero, but he will not convert.